Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy DB here. Sorry I didn't do a review yesterday. I'll get to it. And the only reason that I'm doing a review right now is because I promised a fella that I would absolutely tell him what I think about a certain fragrance from Genre, the nice house of Genre. So stay right there. It is DB, and I'm about to take you, yes, you, behind the nonsense. So today we are going to talk about genres, apples and aces. So I gotta say something about this, guys. Right off the dot, I'm just going to tell you, I'm in a love-hate with this thing. It's more of a love than a hate, but I didn't love the opening at all. So I can say I hate the opening. I feel like there's so much competing in the opening. Like I'm not sure, but you can kind of catch the fruits in it. You can kind of catch a bunch of other stuff in it that it just feels like they're all trying to fight to see which one wants to stand out the most. So I was not a fan of the opening, and I'm not gonna lie, I thought about trying to wash it off and put something else on and maybe do this later, but you know, man, I can't do that. I've never done that. There's only been one fragrance where I sprayed it on my clothes and took it slap off. And you can find that video somewhere else. I won't tell you what it is at this specific moment, but let's get to this, okay? So the the opening, in my opinion, I did not like it. I'm not going to call it horrible or disgusting because I don't think it is. I just feel like there's just, like I said, just too much competing, too much stuff trying to stand out. To me, my nose was catching stuff everywhere. So it gave me a good 2-hour projection off of this. But then the dry down. Now the dry down is what I really, really love. I got 9 hours out of this, and I was pouring in sweat today. So who knows, it could have gone 10 or 11. But the dry down in this really gives me such a sweet vibe out of it. I do not know the notes in this, but to me, I feel like there's an amber in there or something that gives it a nice little sweet, subtle, just beautiful all around. Not even really peppery. I was going to say peppery, but it has a bite to it. It wants to be sweet, but that dry down had just a little bit of bite in it. And I really feel like that this is something I would wear, and I would actually wear a lot, but I'd like to spray it on and do away with the opening. If there was somehow I could spray it on and do away with the opening, I would be on this in a heartbeat. I truly enjoyed it. It's not a disgusting fragrance, but that dry down is something special to me. I really feel like the dry down is where this thing really earns its money. And I'm not disappointed at all that I had bought this. I did this at a request of a YouTube reviewer. I mean, not a reviewer, a Facebook friend of mine. And he's like, man, you have to give that a try. And I said, man, the next time the opening for ordering comes, I'll hit them up and I'll make sure I get this. So to me, not full bottle worthy, I got to be honest. I would love to get like a 15 ml of this. This would be perfect. Right now I got a 5. As you can see, I put a nice little dent in it. I mean, I sprayed it. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. I mean, I sprayed it. Look. I mean, I put probably 20 sprays of this on. I just can't rave no more about it. The dry down is wonderful. So if you guys don't have this in your collection, the next time Genre has openings for ordering, I highly suggest that you put this in your repertoire. For some of you guys who like that bitey, almost like Toy Boy, not near as strong and powerful, but kind of like how that opens up, except Toy Boy, you know what's coming out in that. With this one here, it's just it just hits you, and there's just so much stuff. Maybe to some people that's a good thing. I don't want to take that away. A lot of people like that kind of stuff, so I'm not going to diss it in that particular manner. But just for me personally, there was just too much competing. And when it dried down, guys, God almighty, when it dried down, it was beautiful. So, hey, I mean, put it in your rotation, guys. So, it's me. I did a review. I'm tired as crap if y'all can't tell. The job has just been wearing me out because of this COVID. Constantly running for 11 hours straight, man, will put a hurt on you. When I'm done here, I'll be passed out in bed in 5 minutes. So, you guys enjoy. Thank you for giving me about 6 minutes of your time. This is DB, and I just took you behind the nonsense. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you some other time.